Welcome to Unturned 3.18.0. This is a huge update, probably the update of the year, and that's not in 2017. I'm talking about the update of the year as in last 365 days, because this is the update that released Hawaii, the map that we've all been waiting for, the map that we've seen, I believe 3 progress reports of so far, the one that implements all the new features that were added into the dev kit level editor, like the multi-level water system, the caves system, all that good stuff, all implemented in a map that's designed around the core features of Unturned from start to finish. Yes, that came out today. It is created by Justin Games Too Much Morton, Taryn Spyjack Orion, Alex Reigns Too Much Stoyanov, and Amanda Mookie Too Much Hubler. Many of these community members that have worked on Hawaii are the same people that worked on Russia. They did a fantastic job on both maps here, and if you would like to help support them, you can open up the new Hawaii mystery box that has been added to the Unturned stockpile. It's for $1. You don't need a key to open it. You just buy it on the stockpile. The link will be in the description down below, and it will help support the creators of this map. As many of you guys know, Nelson overlooked this project. You know, he made sure that it fit the Unturned art style. He kind of gave them a general direction to guide, but for the most part, these community members are the creators behind Hawaii. The same kind of situation was with Russia, so if you guys really enjoy this map, be sure to give them a pat on the back, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that because they did a fantastic job. Now, aside from the cinematic you've seen in the beginning of the video, I haven't actually had much time to explore individual locations of this map, and that's what I'd like to do in today's video. I'm not going to be showing everything, because that would of course be way too long and also kind of spoiling some locations, so I'm just going to kind of hit random locations, some major, some minor, not very many in total, just to give you guys an idea of what Hawaii looks like. So, without further ado, let's just hop right into Hawaii. Alright, so here we are on Hawaii. Look at this. It is very bright. Holy cow. Beautiful sun. Look at these palm trees. This is insane. By the way, the cinematic is going to be recorded after this. This is actually the first time that I've actually logged on to the map here. These palm trees look amazing. So much better than what was shown in the picture. As you can see, these are speed tree versions, and then the previous ones were just the old tree system. So these are going to have the fancy swaying palm leaves, as you can see here, and then they're all random. This one's a little wonky here, that's also a little wonky. This one over here was actually relatively straight here. Now, pressing M, this is a really fascinating part. This is the entire island. I am currently right here facing Auli. I'm so sorry. I don't really know specifically how to pronounce Hawaiian names, so I can guarantee it, going to butcher a lot of these names, but Auli Harbor. Alright, so that's a harbor right there. Pretty cool. And then this is just the size of the map. It is of large size, so it is basically the same size as Russia, I believe, but there is less land area. I mean, this is of course an island, so there is a lot more focus on water here on Hawaii than compared to Russia. But also, to compensate for that, if I swap over to GPS, you can see that there's a lot of stuff underwater to explore as well. Look at all this. These are all like little coves and coral reefs that you can explore out in the distance. I'm not sure if loot is going to spawn there, but you can definitely explore them. The thing is, going underwater isn't as boring as it used to be. Everywhere you go underwater, there's at least going to be something, whether it's rocks or boulders or grass or seaweed or sticks or anything along those lines. There's always going to be something over there for you to explore. I'm sure there's going to be some secret locations all over the water. I mean, I'm not going to be able to find them right now, but it's just asking for it, given how much water there is. I'm pretty excited to explore that. Let's go ahead and map out some of the locations that we're going to go check out. I think Kailua Kona looks promising. We're also going to have to hit the top of the volcano, be honest here. Mauna Kea, we're going to have to check that out as well. And then, of course, a military base. Let's go see what that side is. So we're going to check out Alika base over here. And then some sort of water location. Let's check out the Akone. So that I think that's a pretty solid video right there to check out some of those locations. Without further ado, let's check out Kailua Kona. Alright, over here on Kailua Kona, the first thing that I have recognized here is that there is a water park over here in this town. We have actually seen one picture of this water park, and it was in, I think, the second or third progress report. This is kind of the first thing that I really want to explore. So let's go on the slide here, the little twirly slide. I wonder if it's actually smooth, like, oh wait, oh shoot. Alright, there we go. Can I? Oh my gosh, I'm actually sliding down. Holy cow! You can actually slide down just like it's the slides at the playgrounds and stuff that you find around in Unturned. That's so cool! And you can actually fit down it and crouch. And into the water we go. That is super cool. That's awesome! I was, for some reason I didn't expect it to actually slide around. I don't really know why, but you actually do. Oh, look at that! You get a side of the cruise ship over there. What's that? That's the Akoni. Oh, we're gonna check it out. All right, well, no, we can't look at that. Woohoo! And even if I let go, I'm still sliding. So that's kind of what I was trying to get across, that you actually slide down. So even if you let go of the key, you'll still be sliding down. That is super cool. What are these? Like little mushroom things. These like playground. Oh no, this is the kiddie pool. Oh, I finally got this. This is a kiddie pool. This is where they have like little rainfall things that you can go under them, and there's water going down the sides. Oh, I get it. And there's a little kiddie slide over here. All right, we have to go down all of the slides, including the kiddie slides. Come on, let's go. There's no ladder on the back. How are the kids supposed to go up the slide? Come on. All right, put that in the bug reports. By the way, there is a button when you go to load up the Hawaii map. There is a feedback and bug reports button. If you click that, that's how you can report some stuff. Aside from that, there is a hotel here. This is a new kind of building here. So there's a laundry room in here. This must be the main lobby where you go in. So this is where you check in to the hotel. Nice. All right, so these are the stairs, and then this is where an elevator is supposed to be, but maybe it crashed down to the bottom or something. And then these are the individual rooms. They all must be the same, relatively speaking. Yeah, stove, refrigerator. Yeah. I suppose that's what you kind of expect for a hotel, but you know what's at the top of hotels? A penthouse. No, I feel cheated. But at least this floor has a balcony. No, they must all have balconies. Wait, let me go check. Yeah, they all have balconies. Alright, so it's a pretty basic hotel. There's no penthouse at the top, but that is pretty cool that they can all have individual locations. And the nice thing about them that I've just now realized is that there aren't very many openings to close up. So for example, if you want to fortify one of these locations, all you have to do is put a door here, block that window, and a door there. That's it. Then this whole room here, this whole hotel room is basically yours at that point. So that's super cool. But anyway, that's Kailua Kona. I think the major thing is this hotel. That's a fantastic place to build a base, or at least fortify a location. And then the water park, and then that park there is actually pretty cool. Anyway, that's Kailua Kona. Let's go check out the next location. Alright, so I'm making my way up to the top of the volcano. The location, I believe, is called Mauna Kea. Something like that. Two things that I've noticed. One, there are dead trees over there, so I'm assuming that either one, that's the top of the volcano and it's just simply hot, so the trees are dead there, or two, it's a dead zone, so we might have to gear up to actually go inside the volcano. But that's one thing that I noticed, and the other thing is just how beautiful this view is. Look at this! Going up on top of this rock here, look at the view that you have of Hawaii. This is amazing. You can see the power station right here that we saw earlier in the screenshot. There's an observatory here, so this is what's up at the top of the volcano, that observatory. But that is super cool. Very cool view. Now this is a military location up here at the top of the volcano, and so this is a good place to find some solid loot. Just kind of slowly making my way around, because before I got the attention of like all the zombies and it was not a very enjoyable experience. So I just need to get a military knife. That would make things so much easier. Alright, I can take an Avenger though. Check out this, very cool. So this is the observatory. It's now fully furnished. The picture that we saw in the progress report just showed the model itself. Probably find some chemicals in there, which is pretty useful to build claim flags. Oh, look at this. This is a walkway up to the top of the volcano. Alright, we'll have to check that out. Hold up. Ooh, P90. Nice. And what is going to be up here? Die. Die. Look at this. Filled with rocks. What's this over here? It's like a little statue, like a little tiki thing. Look at his face. He is not very excited to go towards the volcano. Maybe this is a warning telling me to turn back, but we keep going. Come on, we persevere. Look at that. Whoa. Alright, so we gotta play the game that we all played when we were like 6 years old. Jumping between furniture. Don't touch the lava. And this must be part of some sort of Easter egg here. Some guy's cut in half right here. That's pretty funny. Alright, and now to see what happens when you touch the lava. I'm gonna lose all my loot, aren't I? Lava was added last week, but I placed it down and it didn't kill me, but for some reason I feel like that's not gonna happen this time. But we're gonna try it anyway. Yep. It kills you. It definitely kills you. It just seems like it's like a little death barrier, so the instant you touch it, you are dead, so do not touch that. Alright, I spawned myself a weapon here. I just have to do it because I got here and realized that there's a mega zombie here, and it's going to make it not so enjoyable to make my way around a military base with just my fists. First thing I notice here, the new Coast Guard uniform. So it looks like, at least in Hawaii, the military people and the Coast Guard people team up with each other. And that's pretty cool. So despite this, well, it seems... I'm trying to kind of grasp this idea of the Coast Guard. So I guess it's a very militarized Coast Guard group here, which I suppose is kind of in real life. I don't really know much about how the Coast Guard works in real life, but it is pretty cool to see them all dressed up in red. A nice change. Wait a second. This is the picture that we saw in the progress report of the ship repair bay, and this is actually furnished here. Very cool. So it can accommodate huge, like, cruise ship stuff if you open up that door, but as of now, it looks like just some police boats are being worked on here with this lift, and that's pretty cool. And then it's filled with all kinds of mechanic stuff. Ooh, flashbang as well. And then once you're up here, this is kind of the catwalk where you can work on stuff on the top of the ship once a big one is being worked on. Ooh, military night vision. Alright, so it looks like up here, or at least in this ship repair bay, it's a nice mixture between, like, hardware loot. Wow. Oh no, gas mask. Wow, lots of cool stuff here. So yeah, it's a mixture between hardware loot, like, you know, a car jack here, which is also useful in and of itself. And then there's the occasional military loot spawn, which is also very cool. Ooh, Eagle Fire. Look at this. This is a fantastic location to loot. Alright, yeah, that's the military location. Alright, so the day is coming to an end here. We have one more location to check out here on the Hawaii. Ooh, that is a battleship. Oh my god. That is totally a battleship, isn't it? What is that? The Ailani. Oh, wow. I want to check that out, but I'm not going to do it on this video. I'm going to have to leave that to you guys. Once again, I don't want to spoil too much stuff. There's like memorial here. There's a lot of boats that you can see out in the water here. But for now, we're going to check out the cruise ship. It is what was teased the most in the progress report, and I definitely want to check it out. The Akoni is over on the southwest coast, also kind of near an island that seems to have loot on it as well. So we'll check that out, but let's head on over. All right, we are over here on the Akoni. That island there seems to be a lighthouse with windmills. That is super cool. There hasn't been windmills in Unturned before. That's going to be really cool. So we're going to have to check that out. But here on the cruise ship, check this out. The whole back deck has been fully furnished. This is glass here. And then there's that rounded off corner there. And then as you can see, it's all filled with lawn chairs. A lot of people are saying that it looked very plain back here, but yeah, it was unfurnished. And now that it's actually furnished, it actually does look really, really tricked out. Whoa, this is the engine room. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. Holy cow. And now that I've shot, the thing is, being here on a cruise ship, this must attract the attention of every single zombie on this cruise ship. I was not actually expecting that. And then all these pipes that are running around. And then one goes across here into fuel tanks. Oh, that is so cool. Looks like some sort of dining room here, or library, kind of a relaxation room here, back here. Oh, this is a stage. Oh, awesome. This must be like a late night comedy show or live performance kind of stuff here. Pretty cool. Looks like another sort of dining relaxation room. Well, judging by the cabinet here in the kitchen, but this must be a restaurant. Yep, these are huge rooms for a cruise ship. Holy cow! You guys have ever been in a cruise ship? You know that your room is basically like it's like a straight cut from here. You got like 2 bunk beds, and that's about it. This must be the bottom floor. More rooms in here, and ooh, it's got a black floor here. A fountain. Ooh, oh, so this is where they actually board. Yeah, so they board on here. And then this is the main room where you actually go in. You have the fountain here in the middle, the little grand staircase, rooms back here, and then up the front. I'm the king of the world. All right, so I'm here on the island. That's the cruise ship there. That's beautiful right here. Look at this. That's crazy. Anyway, that's the cruise ship over there. This is the island that we saw earlier with the windmills on it. I really want to check this out. This is really cool. So this is the central power station here. Surrounded by chain link fences. Also a new item here. A lot of the custom items here are so cool. Anyway, those are all the locations that I promised to show here on the Hawaii map. I didn't want to show too much, but I am pretty satisfied with all that that we've shown here, and it all lasted perfectly. Within one day, we can sit here and watch the sunset over Hawaii. Very, very cool. There is so much to explore. We haven't even come across a cave yet. Supposedly, there are a lot of caves that are worth exploring, both above water and underwater. Lots and lots of crazy stuff to explore here on Hawaii, both underwater and above water. That is super cool. Let me know all your guys' thoughts on Hawaii. I still really want to just play the map, explore it on single player. So I think I'm going to do a live stream here relatively soon, probably within 2 to 3 hours of me just kind of exploring the map here. Now the issue is I'm actually at PDX LAN throughout this weekend. It is a LAN party here in Portland, Oregon. It's a huge LAN party. I think there's like 600 people that go. So I'm going to have to do the live stream from there. Which, I mean, could be cool, like a little unique, but I'm going to have to figure out microphone situation and things like that. But regardless, I'm going to have to figure that out, and it is going to take some time. So, once again, 2 to 3 hours that this is probably going to take before I can start that live stream. But regardless, we're going to have some serious fun here on Hawaii. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all that gibberish, because MeLikeBigBoom is out.